Hello collectors, it's Steven here with a special guest.
Miranda!
That's right, my fiance and the graphic designer from my channel will be joining us for the Pokemon 20 celebration videos each month celebrating a new mythical Pokemon.
For this video, we'll be looking over the mythical Pokemon Mew. Its special month was in February 2016. For special product, it had a special plush and a clip and carry Pokeball set exclusive to GameStop.
That's right, and it also had a special download event where you needed to go to a GameStop store to get a special code to download Mew at level 100. In the event you were unable to get one due to poor distribution and high demand, it may behoove you to keep the annotations for this video turned on.
All of this cool merchandise, even an item or two not shown here like DVDs, there's so much to pick from. So, without wasting any more time, let's take a look to see whether or not these items are worth adding into your collection.
Mew here is in a fixed sitting position. It's about 8 inches tall from where it sits on the table to the tip of its tail. It's covered in what they're calling crushed velvet, which is kind of the material you'd feel on costumes. This gives it a shiny, high-end appearance. The seams feel a bit tight and overstuffed, however they did manage to get a good amount of detail into an 8-inch plush. I'll start with what I think is the most prominent feature on Mew here, which is the very long tail. It's attached to the body, first at the base, again at the back, and finally behind the ear. This gives it the constant appearance of floating or swooshing. The whole plushie is covered in crushed velvet, which is really nice and soft to the touch. The eyes and paw pads do have a different texture, which helps these features stand out nicely. The limbs have a very thorough amount of detail. You'll notice distinct fingers and toes. But all this detail comes at the price of seams that feel tight and overstuffed. I would worry about these ripping under too much stress. I definitely wouldn't recommend this plush for purposes other than display. Definitely not a good pick for small children. However, it's overall a good quality plush that could make a nice display piece.
Next up we have a little figurine for Mew, and it was a GameStop exclusive, as you can see right here. Yeah, about 10 bucks. And it comes in this nice little plastic packaging, as you can see here. Yeah, all of the other mini figurines actually come in boxes. But anyway, let's get this open. Take the tag off first. Alright, so fighting with it for a little bit, it looks like it opens up from underneath. And the residue on there from the adhesive left a nice little mark on the Great Ball, but I'm sure that can come out over time. So, opening it up, here we go. We get the little Mew and a stand. But first up, let's look at this little pamphlet. So let's take a look at it. And it's just information about Mew. Kanto region, yay! Flipping it over to the back, Pokemon 20. Woo! Alright, so now let's take a look at Mew itself. Comes in this little plastic baggie. Sealed with tape. And once you get it out, here's a nice little look at it. Nice pearlescent finish. Now, something to take note of if you're really dying to get this, this is a repaint of a figurine Tomy has already released, so if you're looking for an exclusive mold of Mew, unfortunately you're not going to find it here. But thankfully we get this nice little base. All you have to do, slide Mew's feet in it, just like so, and now you can display Mew wherever you want on your shelf, or if you want to come up with a really cool display, you can put Mew inside of the Great Ball on the stand, and there you go. That's a nice little display piece right there. Now, another cool feature of the Great Ball here is that there's this little clip here. Unfortunately, it's not very stable because it's made of a hard plastic, so you might snap it off if you do this, but it's called a clip and carry Pokeball. So this way, if you want to put it on your belt, so this way you can pull Mew out whenever you're around your buddies, you can do that. Why you would want to, I don't know, but you can.
Next up, we're going to be looking at the Mythical Pokemon Collection Box featuring Mew. Here's the front of the packaging. And the back has a little blurb on the 20th anniversary, as well as everything that's included in the box. And the same artwork on each side. There's nothing too exciting there. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open so we can get a better look at the cards inside. And I don't think there's any way to open this without destroying it. So behind the blister here, there's a little pamphlet. Celebrate 20 years of Pokemon. It's got a little checklist here for all of the Mythical collection boxes. And as well as some advertisements for other TCG stuff there. And a little mini poster on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and open the blister here. So here it is. It's a nice looking card with full artwork. I could be some use to someone's deck. So next up we're going to look at this little collectible pin that comes with it. It's made out of a gold metal material with a little rubber fastener on the back. And now the good part comes with 2 packs. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up, and I'll start with Pikachu one here. So I got Doduo, Shellder, Metal type Energy, Slowpoke, Reverse Hollow Paris, Chikorita, a Max Revive, which is not a bad trainer card, Golbat, Diancie, and a Parasect. So there was some pretty decent pulls in that pack. I'll go with the Venusaur pack here. And here I have a Geodude, Tangela, Magikarp, another Metal type Energy, Reverse Hollow Shellder, Raichu, a Haunter, another Max Revive, an Eviltal, and a full art Articuno. So these were not bad pulls at all. I'm a lot happier with this pack.
And last up, since all of the Mew items were a GameStop exclusive, if you headed there and you were lucky enough, you were able to pick up this Mew card here, which had a download code for a Mythical Mew at level 100 for your games for the 6th gen. Unfortunately, Nintendo did a very bad job of distributing these because a lot of GameStops ran out. But, as you can see here, the codes are good until May 31st, 2016. So if you happen to come across a code, don't worry. You're going to be able to download it and redeem it by May 31st. This code is used.
So, buy it now?
Skip it.
Or wait for a deal.
The plush is very nice indeed, but the overall aesthetic might turn some away. Still, it's a great display piece.
The clip and carry set is nice, but it's a shame the adhesive stuck to the Great Ball. Mew's cute, though.
And the TCG box. Though this one didn't give all that amazing pulls, it's great to have this set because it comes with that neat pin.
Whether you're into plushes, figures, or the TCG, Mew's Month brought something for everyone, and everything is nice. Just don't pay aftermarket prices. Those are serious markups.
Agreed. Try to find them as cheap as possible. Glad to have them, even happier to get them for cheaper. Well, that's it for this video.
Until next time, trainers!